All right, so I currently have, up to this point, I have installed um, all of the software I need to get started with Lantern's desktop workflow. I'm currently in VS Code using a Windows computer, using the Windows subsystem for Linux in Ubuntu instance. And so what I have here at the bottom is my terminal window. In the middle top is my text editor where I have the metadata.yaml file open. And then on the left are all of the files and folders I'll need to use for my textbook project. So the template repository comes with a bunch of files and folders. The only files that we'll need to edit are the ones in this source directory. You don't need to touch any of these ones over here. And so what happens is when we are ready to make our textbooks, let's say that I've added all the metadata I want in this folder. I've added all of the chapters, the manuscript chapters formatted in Markdown within the chapters folder. And now I'm ready to make my textbook. So the way to do that is to first make sure that you're in the right folder. So right now I need to be in the test project directory, which is what I have open and what my terminal needs to be in. And then from here, I can run my make commands. And so there are several different make commands you can make. Basically, it's just you write make space and then the format name. So I could do make HTML, I could do make PDF, I could do make LaTeX, make .x, or I could do, what else? EPUB is one. But the easiest one is to just do make textbook. And what that will do is it will make all of the output versions by default. And so when we run this, it will run through the process, and all of this you don't really need to pay attention to. It's just useful for transparency of what's actually happening. What happens was it goes through and runs scripts in order to build various different textbook output formats. And then it moves it into the public directory. So what it did was it created a directory called public, which is what we can use to distribute our books. And it created the website version. So this is the HTML file. It created the PDF, an EPUB document, a Word document. All of this is what we could use to distribute to our users. So here's the same view of the public folder again from our Windows Explorer. And if we wanted to open up what it looked like as a PDF, this is the PDF that it generated. And then from here, if we clicked on the index.html file, it will create our textbook, and then each of these are linked and ready to download based on what you put in when you put in your information within the source directory. So that's pretty much it.